Hi, and welcome to the End Times Watchman Network. I just wanted to uh, do a quick analysis on this immigration ban misconceptions that have been going on. I keep reading about on the internet, and there's a lot of people protesting. There's a lot of false news out there about that they're um, starting to deport people, innocent people, which based on what I've read, that's not true. They they've all had felony charges, the ones that have been deported. And I just want to make a few quick topics and a few scripture that kind of backs up what's going on and what is going to be going on and what I think they're basing this on. As we all know, the U.S. is pretty much established and the Constitution based on scriptural and biblical concepts. Um, that's why I wanted to make these quick points to kind of explain why it is that we need to do. First of all, the U.S. has been very pro-immigration since the very beginning. There's a lot of history um, that you can read about. I'm not going to get into that right now. That all the immigrants have come in, even to this day, the U.S. is built on immigration. So there's really no way there's no way to not understand that it's very important for our country. But if we go back to scripture, which is in Matthew 25:35, it states, "For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me." Now, based on that scripture, that's pretty much what we're all about. We're here to help as many people as we can. Now, there are situations where this can't always be the case, based on wars or threats, terrorism, and that's when a different scripture comes in, and you've got to do, certain things to stop it. And I'm going to bring up a verse from Daniel, which says, "The invader will do as he pleases. No one will be able to stand against him. He will establish himself in the beautiful land and will have the power to destroy it." Now, unfortunately, we need to solve that problem so that we can go back to the Mathew scripture. And by doing that, I think to get that done, we just have to, you know, put a ban on the people that are the threats, at least temporarily, as our current administration is trying to do. The 7 countries that are known to have um, terrorist ties and are an actual threat to the citizens of the U.S. Um, it will be banned. And like they said, it was a temporary measure, about 4 or 5 months, until they can set up some sort of a screening process that they can determine who is, a actual threat or who's innocent. Once they get that done, then they'll lift the ban and and basically see how that goes. But we need to solve that issue. We really do. Um, and hopefully they can figure out a way quickly on how to do that. And that's going to be very difficult. It's really hard to determine who's who, but we've got faith that they will find a way. And in the meantime, kind of just do as our government says. Um, and there is a scripture to even back that up. If we go to Romans 13, it states, "Let every person be subject to the governing authorities, For there is no authority except from God, and those that exist have been instituted by God, being our current government leaders. So whatever the case may be, we need to follow them, and hopefully they can find some sort of a solution to this immediate problem. And like they've been saying, it's not a permanent thing. It's a very temporary thing until we can get this sorted out. Well, hopefully that kind of cleared that up. Again, well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and blessings, and have a great day. Bye-bye.